Information Network. It's the win.
So the lesson, if you take nothing else with you today, choke a crane. No, I'm kidding. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Because I didn't. Seriously, I was there not long ago. But now, I have millions in assets. I have a real estate company that we do a lot of real estate investing. And I have married the man of my dreams. Been married to him for 16 years. He has been an excellent dad to my son. Okay, he just graduated from NYU last year. We own a bunch of vacation properties. We enjoy the finer things. We train all around the world. That's us in Hawaii. And last year I was in Paris and skiing in Vail and Stonehenge and all these cool things. And I tell you all of this not to say, look at me. I tell you this to say, look at you. No matter where you are in your quest for prosperity. There I was, in my little, driving my little kid, single mom. I didn't give up. And this is where I'm at today, not that long ago, with some of the principles I'm going to share with you. Is that cool? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm teaching all around the world. I have graduates from all around the world. And again, it's the healing forest. I teach children, I teach adults, I teach families. And we have experiential workshops where we get to the core of where you are. Yesterday I talked a little bit about it, about your bubble talk. Okay, so I'll talk a lot about it. You're going to find out some of your bubble talk today. Would you like to know? Okay, so this is real subliminal. Stand up, please. I do a lot of experiential stuff, folks, so, okay. So everybody, if you'll raise your right hand, turn to your person to your left. Okay, turn the person to your left. And if you don't have anybody to your left, squinch back to the other person. Squinch, squinch, gotta get close. How many of you want to feel, put your left hand on the person on your left, on their shoulder. There you go. All right. Now, do you want to feel what it feels like to have a bunch of cash in your pocket? Yes. Reach around with your right hand and get into their pocket or their pocketbook. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing. But don't we do that? Don't we do that sometimes? We think in order for me to win, others have to lose, or I have to struggle, or I have to kind of do a reach around to get what I want. And remember, I'm not all about just money and cash. This is about your relationships, okay? This is about love. This is about your, and you guys, again, I had all this stuff I was going to do about prosperity, but I really want to touch on you because I'm really getting the essence that you want to learn more about you as opposed to just how to create cash, yes? Okay, so that was just a little fun thing we do, but the retirement thing. Why do you think people, have you ever tried to play the lottery? I've met a lot of my students, they say, well, my retirement is I'm going to win the lottery. And what is the statistic about that now? 85% of people that win the lottery lose it or go broke? Why? Well, you're right. You're right. It's their beliefs. It's their beliefs. They're not worthy. They're not good enough. They're not deserving. And certainly it could have something to do with habits. So this is what I'm all about, is your belief system. And it's unconscious, some of it, okay? So the question is, what are you worth? What are you worth? How many of us in our lives have equated success to our bank account? Okay? Or how well our business is doing. You know, our credit score. In our essence of abundance, I have Essence Series. In our Essence of Abundance, we go into credit score, but if a lot of people equate their abundance and their prosperity to Their bank account, their credit score. So what are you worth? Do you know people like that? You guys probably don't do that here, because I'm going to give you a new definition, perhaps, of wealth and net worth. I studied with Buckminster Fuller. How many of you have ever heard of Bucky? Okay, so Bucky and I, we worked with Marshall Thurber. I don't know if you've heard of him, with D.C. Cordova and Money and You. And also, one of my really good friends is Robert Kiyosaki, you may have heard of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And one of the things that we all studied with Bucky about, your net worth is your network. And you heard that, I think Rita said that yesterday, so we're on the same page. Are you networking? Yes. Again, you guys, I don't have to tell you guys, you're here. Again, it's the people who show up. So your net worth is your network. And Bucky said wealth, here's a new definition. The ability to survive how many days forward without working? So just think in your own mind, or somebody else's mind if you like, your ability to survive how many days? How many days can you survive without working? That's your wealth. That's how wealthy you are. He also said that an idea, if you have an idea, how many of you have ideas? Okay, how many of you have ideas and don't act on them? How many of you have had ideas where you say, I thought of that. You see it come out in the marketplace, or you see it on TV, you say, damn, I thought of that. Oh, we're not supposed to cuss, right? Sorry, I'm authentic. Okay, ideas plus energy. What is energy? Well, it could be time, it could be money, it could be focus, it could be knowledge. You put your energy toward that idea, and that creates wealth.